Here, this IO Gyro just out efficiencying the lifestealer overall throughout the game. Mid is definitely going very one-sided. Nisha's actually been up.
Yeah, they're battling right now. They do have the Fatal Bonds onto Zai, and it doesn't matter, though. Zai's still able to get the kill on FNG. Nico Baby's not able to keep up, especially with the App Store. With basically the rest of the teams left in the field, teams that you should be beating, Alliance should be basically 7-0 by the end of the season and being first place and already being in playoffs. But they need to be able to make some moves here, and they're going to go for this bottom lane kill. Oh, the Golem drop actually stops Puppey from being able to relocate out, but the Reaper Sight stops the Mars. He goes down, but Tubman actually survives through it all. FNG's going to be run down by Nisha, no doubt, especially with the missile chasing him out as well. Alliance try and make a move here because they weren't happy with how the lanes were going, but a big rebuttal by Nisha.
They just feel so strong. And Hood. I'm actually just seeing like Hood every single game too.
Zai's going to come up, and he's not afraid of anything, apparently. But there is a rebuttal from Limp. He's going to get the spear inside the arena underneath the tier 1 tower, but the relocate coming in, and Alliance aren't actually strong enough to fight this. Maybe they can still hold their tower here, but the Glyph is going to wear out. They're going to drop the Golem. They do have a really good Fatal's Bomb. The Spear goes through with the relocate back. They're going to be able to catch these heroes potentially. The Stampede going off. Looking to be able to run down the Underlord. Zai's now dead. Nisha's low, but they are running a bit out of steam unless Limp. He does have... Okay, he does manage to land that Spear. Nico Baby's here to be able to finish him up, but he managed to get out the Ghost Shroud. He's going to heal up a little bit more. Io's coming in. He's going to tether him. He turns around, goes for the Reaper Sight, but no. Nico Baby makes sure that's not going to happen. Limp keeps it going. Now with that Arcane Rune, he just keeps getting hits in. Limp. That was a great fight for Alliance because they needed that. It felt like if they didn't win that fight, this game was just going to go downhill.
No, that's like, that one's like, should never happen. We'll see Nico Baby charging in. Still have this ward on the high ground, so they have great information of secret.
Zai's going to break that smoke, and they're just going to take this. They're going to try and go for Zai here, and he's going to be very tanky, but maybe not tanky enough unless they'll relocate. It gets him out of there. Puppey. Great reaction by him, and he kept him close, too, so they can still take this fight, potentially. S4 caught in the avalanche, but they didn't have any following stuns there. That is a bit of the problem. But if Zai's not there, they pretty much only have avalanche. They're going to catch him inside of the pit. S4 will still cop a little bit of damage here. He's actually going to use he'll be coming back into the pit. They're going to do a lot of damage to Reaper's Sight. That's going to be enough to finish him.
Uh-oh, and that's 70 seconds. No big bruiser, no big frontline, no big AoE stun. They still have the Warlock and the Lina for the backup, but now they can just go start touching this Roche.
Uh-oh. They didn't stop the missile, but they're going to be into a clutch point. Nico Baby's right there in the front. Starts dishing out the damage. Zai gets a lot of heal, and FNG, he managed to get out the Golem, but now he's dead. Nico Baby no longer having the rage. He's going to be caught inside the pit. Oh, dear. Alliance. They thought they can maybe take this in a 4 versus 5, but the death ball of Secret, they're grouped up. They're healing each other. The burst from Alliance just doesn't seem to be doing enough to get a kill. It's hard because you don't want to be fighting into a fresh BKB and Aegis Gyrocopter, but at the same time, you don't feel confident about letting the game go late. But Secret is going to push to the high ground here because they know Alliance is just trying to split push right now. So they're saying, okay, you want to split push? We're going to hit your tier 3. You have to come back to the base. And if they don't get caught in the process, it's okay. A toss back, Limp. He did get a good arena, but the Ul Scepter. Nisha stops the immediate spear, still managed to catch Puppey though, and they take up Puppey, a big win. Matama Man is kind of in deep right now. The Reaper Scythe, oh, it barely got him towards the end. Mars does end up going down, but a 1-for-2 trade so far to the favor of Alliance. Now they're going to go for an Underlord Dark Rift out. They're hoping to be able to kill Matama Man or catch anybody, but they just don't have any repositioning tools. They Dark Rifted back, but they didn't go all the way back to base or anything, and they also hold the outpost. So it hasn't been much more than a minute, and Secret is right back to controlling the map. All right. Matama Man getting quite low, no longer having flat cannon shots, but still having that Aegis for a bit longer. So Alliance... they've got to go. I mean, it's still a full minute. They're going to have to go for this anyway. Trying to go for the spear onto Puppey. They're focusing him down. They do manage to get him with the Golem being dropped afterwards. But Man, his first life is gone. But he does have BKB on the second. A buyback coming in from Puppey as he relocates in. Reaper's Sight to put in damage on Nico Baby. But he managed to get the infest. They're getting him out of there. They're going to save him. Limp. He's going to be the other target. The missile's coming in, but they're going to deal with that. Alliance, they can reset off of this one. In fact, they're going to go back in. And Zai knows it too. He needs to be able to Dark Rift him out of here. Matama Man being targeted. The spear away. And Limp gets him. He gets him out of the Dark Rift, and Matama Man will die as a result. And look at the tips coming in. They know Limp just pulled a clutch play for Alliance. It's a lot different. Secret are the ones on the high ground. They
Zai
see.
knows this. They see
Zai.
this. Yeah, he just walks
Okay.
in. I was just watching the way Yapster was playing. Oh, man, sometimes I really wish you could go player perspective when you're casting and stuff, but they were like just checking that creep. Is S4?
Oh, they're gonna try it for it. BKB going off the spear, doesn't land. Limp. He's gonna try and get out with the Stampede. He's already taken so much damage, but look. Uh-oh, Nico baby, he's got to be careful. Somebody's got to be able to save him. It's gonna be FNG. He's gonna put his body on the line here to try and get Nico baby out of here and healed up. Are they gonna be able to turn around on this? The missile going out. Reaper's Sight still available. He's gonna toss him back into the pit, but S4, he's gonna go in. This may actually be an initiation onto the gyrocopter. Relocate away. Puppy is not gonna be able to make it out, and he wasn't going anywhere anyway. He actually lands in the exact same spot, and Puppy goes down as well. Nico baby's able to focus him. Limp is gonna fall, but it doesn't really matter. Nico baby's all the damage right now, and he is pumping it out. He's trying to bring down Zai. The ethereal form came out for a second there, but it doesn't do enough. Now Nico baby can start munching on Anisha. Anisha tries to save himself with the Reaper Sight, but it doesn't do enough. Nico baby, he's happy, he's healthy, and he's having a great lunch here in game 1 against Secret.
He does have a satanic finish now, so it's gonna be a lot harder for them to do that one shot. But they find Zai.
Yeah, Zai. He is not going to be relocated out in time. Puppy is now in some big time troubles. He doesn't have a tether to be able to get away. So Nico baby, he can try and munch on him. Ghost Scepter, tether up in 1 more second, but the Stomp comes in first. Tether away. Oh, relocate back actually, and they don't have anybody around. Yap, so you can see him cutting creep waves here.
Maybe regretting the choice to just go for that straight damage, as Lions have just completely swung this game around.
Yeah, they certainly have, and they're going to keep the momentum going. They're going to go for Nisha here. Nisha, a tether's already up, so it's not like they have any way to bail him out. Nisha, he put himself out there.
And he bought a relic too, so extra damage, and it's pure damage versus BKB.
Secret. They might just be crumbling a little bit here. They're going to have to hold without Nisha somehow. The relocate back a little bit. FNG's going to drop the golem before he dies. Yapsar on the other side is going to be traded out as he did toss in FNG for that. Nico baby sticking on to him, and meanwhile the Lena's just dealing with the tier 3s. Stomp coming in. Uh-oh. He's in trouble. Gyrocopter, they got to get him out of here. Impossible. They just don't have anything, though. He's got no buyback on Alliance. They could just potentially go straight for throne here.
This Lifestealer, it's got Scotty. They can't fight. They might just be able to end it.
I think they will. 60 seconds. Yapser is going to have to do some crazy toss plays. And even that, he's got a minute left with the Aegis. I am flabbergasted that Alliance made such a sick comeback in this game, because it just looked like they didn't have any place to run. They win one fight and they just momentum ran through Secret. Damn.
I mean, this has been Alliance in a nutshell. Honestly, this DPC this so far. Yeah, this is a really fast-paced draft that they're going for here, right? Look, what's their longest cooldown is probably like the juggle. Limp is looking for kills all the time too. He keeps forcing Nisha to just like even little taps.
Oh, did he get him? Did he get him? He got him. Oh, big kill. Limp. Solo first blood to Nisha. You know, potentially could have farmed that. Is he in trouble? Oh, he is in trouble. Gets called up. Now he doesn't have spin any longer. He does have an Omni Slash and a healing ward he can drop, but it's going to be a fruitless attempt. No point in even trying. I'm
still. Oh, they saw the stack.
His invis is going to run out. He's immediately going to be spotted here by Nico baby. He's going to try and farm the stack that Yapsor scattered out earlier, and he's going to commit heavily. He's doing a lot of damage back into Nico baby, but so many of Alliance are going to be able to close in on him. He takes some of the stack. I don't know how much.
They do have to start hunting these heroes, because the farm is working a little bit for Secret here.
Yeah, I mean, there's no counter initiation with no Blink Dagger Axe, so like theoretically, the heroes that you go on, it's not like there's going to be a massive play. Like the Phoenix Egg is maybe going to be out there, but you don't have the Axe necessarily to cover that, especially if you get the kill on Yapsor right away, which they do, thanks to the Inkswell, thanks to the throw of the tree.
But yeah, I want to see these two bruisers just sticking together. They can just keep getting these kills, and Secret's just fully split up.
6,600 net worth. Wait, what just happened? Oh, okay. We're back inside the game as the mid lane engagement. Zai is going to be quite low. Looks like he's going to be dying. His stroke runs him over. Nisha is trying to morph into strength. Conskin, he gets caught inside the river, but oh no, he DC'd right away.
Yeah, and then it's probably going to die. Let's say.
All right, it goes out. The Omni Slash then in turn goes on to Nisha. Now they're going to be able to kill the egg as well. Oh dear.
The bear.
The bear going in on FNG, but the bear, he's got to keep running. It's got a haste rune. Okay, that's why he threw it in. All right.
Okay, so they've all got the one item that they do want on their cores at least.
Limp continues his rampage, but is he going to be caught here? Nisha turning into the Tiny and tosses him back into Zai. Zai hits the call, pops the Manta, and there's your damage.
Alliance has had an experience, though, quite significantly because of this map control that they've had for the most part of the game.
So look at this Sigil. It's slowing down the bear a lot. The call is actually going to be able to go off, and oh my god, Onskin, he just gets deleted almost immediately. The bear is still going to die. Limp is forced to use his BKB here, and the Sigil still keeping the chase up. Nico Baby's going to be running down the two supports here. Puppy, he's going to be the first to go down. Zai's just being poked at by S4 right now. Matumba Man, his bear coming back into play here. It's going to stall up S4, hoping to be able to keep his axe alive. Bouncing around is the Omni Slash. It sticks onto the illusions, unfortunately. Real one. Morphling on the run here, low on mana, doesn't have a way out of this one. He's just going to be slowly burned out unless Matumba Man can somehow save him. Maybe Absol as well. He's got enough to be able to jump out with a waveform. Call going in. Now with the egg on the side here. Oh dear, Zai, he actually gets the call and he runs away. He's still alive through all of this one. Nico Baby, he charges in with the Ink Swell, but that's just an Aeon Disc on Yapzor. He's going to continue to slow down Nico Baby. Zai, he meets him around the corner. He says, "Are you looking for me, punk?"
And that's all. Zai lives throughout the whole thing. He's the one who was getting gone on with the Sigil at the start.
Is not in the smoke. The bear by itself is going to be pushing in the mid lane. Oh, they get to jump in. They're going to try and blow up Nico Baby. They get him. Oh, they didn't get him in the snowball fast enough. Hanskin tried to get the save. Now they shard that Nisha threw out, blocked in S4, and he doesn't actually manage to kill him. S4 successfully TPs out, but Hanskin, surely he's going to be run down. It's just a call and a culling blade at this point. Nico Baby plays the outskirts of the fight. He knows he can't just charge in on his second life.
Axe BKB still cooldown.
Okay. Matumba Man, he's going to use his bear to scout the high ground. They reveal that Alliance is up there. The cookie's going to be given to the bear, but the bear is tossed right back in. They know this is the second bear up the low druid, but oh no! Limp, he took so much magic damage there. Zai goes in with a big two-man call. FNG and Hanskin, they're ripped through. S4, a BKB TP out. The call, the damage, the physical damage is enough. It's not the call. The culling blade of Zai that will stop that TP. 3 down on the side of Alliance.
And it actually is pretty crazy how low it is.
Yep, 7.5 seconds. First bear does go down, but Zai is going to be able to get this nice call onto the Viper. S4 taking a lot of damage. The Omni Slash going back over to Zai. He used the Stormcraft to survive a little bit longer. The cookie, it's not going to be able to save him. Nico Baby, he sees his opportunity, but the shard, it's blocking him, and he's not able to chase after Puppy. Meanwhile, they're losing their top lane of barracks. Alliance, they got to put a stop to this one, but the toss back, it missed.
All right, well, yeah, it's 70 seconds.
Dude, his illusions are still going to take. They didn't stop this. The Lotus Orb stops the Switch Slasher going in. The range barracks is taken by the illusions in the top lane, but meanwhile, Nisha, he's getting in there right now. He's already killed FNG. Doesn't care about this life. His Aegis was just about to expire, so he says, "Thank you very much. Fresh life." Let's see if he survives, though. Toss up almost instantly. The Inkswell is not going to be enough. Nisha pops his BKB, and he's going away while Matumba Man continues the rat. The tier 3 is being ripped apart, but he's actually going to pull it back now. Well, if one supernova is hard to deal with, a second one is going to be even worse. Hanskin spotted by the illusions, and the real Nisha shows up to collect the kill. There's 25 talent. Oh no! Oh no! Nico Baby.
Oh, Nico Baby.
He was in the glyph. They glyphed the creep wave, and Nico Baby's just left there trying to kill the creep because he knows if they complete this TP, that he can't get back home. And if he can't get back home, then they could be faced up against Megas. And Nico Baby, even worse, may just be dying out here as Matumba Man TP'd over. They're going to use the Omni Slash. Matumba Man's actually a little bit low. He does. Oh, he actually gets him. Nico Baby is now going to try and chase down Zai as well. If they hold down this bottom lane, this could be fantastic. But look at Zai. He's not going to let Nico Baby get back to base. Nisha, he's tearing apart these buildings. He's gonna tank it all. He says, "Go team, go, get the Megas." Flicker, Swift Slash over Manta, and eventually Nico Baby gets the double kill, but the damage has been done. Megas has been achieved for Secret.
He's got the goal for the Rapier. He got 1,600 for killing Zai. So, all right, let's see if he can make some real miracles happen now.
Alliance can't just go for the win here, or something close to it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, just it really is a straight down mid. If once the Megas hit your base versus Lone Druid and stuff, you know what's gonna happen. They're gonna be able to split push you, so it's straight down mid.
Protecting him. They are gonna stop him from being able to jump away. Punch and refresh him, but he's silenced up right now. They're gonna make sure he goes down, and he's not gonna be able to Stormcrafter into the egg. But the egg is gonna get bursted down so quickly. It quickly falls. Hanskin, he almost gets taken apart, but the snowball over onto Puppy. Lotus Orb is gonna bounce it right back. after Puppy, and if anything, Hanskin might be in trouble here, but Nico, baby, he's going for Nisha right now. Nisha turns around, he pops the E-Blade, he turns into a Tiny as well just to try and keep this Juggernaut away from him. His damage is immense. He is something to be feared right now.
Careful so he doesn't get any type of steal, but they have to commit. Like, this is your only win condition, your only win window.
They're actually, okay. The buyback has been used. They're going to go for the call, but they didn't actually do the road shot. They were waiting and waiting and waiting, and they take down Zai as a result. He doesn't have a buyback. They're going to get Aegis, an Aghanim Scepter, a Cheese. Nico, baby, he is flush right now. He is fully engorged, and he's ready to go. They're ready to run at the base.
Zai honestly purchasing the Octarine may have been a bit of a blunder if they do end up dropping this game somehow, because those back-to-back deaths, they're costing.
30 seconds. They've got to stall for 30 seconds for Zai to be able to come back up. The Sunray's burning. Oh, Hanskin. He's taking way too much damage, and now he's going to be heading deep inside the base. Nico, baby, tries to help him out where he can, but Hanskin's dead, and he has no buyback. A 4 versus 4 is going to turn into a 4 versus 5, and Alliance is looking like they have to retreat now. Nisha poking at him, but a Soulbind is going to go on to him and the Bear. The Lotus Orb is protecting against the Swiss Slash. It's going to be able to break the Soulbind, but Nico, baby, is making his way into the back line there. But now Nisha is dishing out the damage. He's stuck inside the Supernova. He's dead. 1 life down. Puts the Aghanim Scepter into his backpack. He needs every bit of help he can get because the Sunrise there. He's been feared up. He may be called as well. Zai's going to make sure he doesn't go anywhere to jump over the Swiss Slash, but he's dead. Calling Blade, Divine Rapier on the ground. Secret. They hold out against Alliance, and that is pretty much it. They may have buybacks, but they don't have Divine Rapiers. Secret. There was a moment there. There was a possibility.
Secret's actually drafted something I think I never see for Secret. Almost everyone has a stun because Lina overall is just he's just a much stronger laner. This hero's phenomenal, all the buffs she's gotten. Vatu might suffer a little bit down here.
FNG's getting in there. Nico, baby, helping him out, and he just punches down Yapzor. The panel was talking about one of the downsides of Winter Wyvern is your poor laning phase.
Yeah, that's very long cooldown. That's why we see these poor Wyverns.
Oh, double stun again. Little Shredders tearing apart Hanskin. They need a couple more hits in. Hanskin goes into the trees, but it's not good enough. The Fairy Fire will not save him. Just to be able to prevent the DK from harassing away at that tower. Top lane, Zai is going to be challenged once again. He's just going to go for a TP out. Nico, baby, hopes for the bash. Doesn't quite get it. Bottom lane, they're going for the Hanskin kill, but he managed. Oh, the last shot from Puppy. Barely gets the last hit. Meanwhile, there is the rotation from Yapzor, and it does kill the mid DK.
Kind of big damage issues coming out from Alliance versus the Centaur. With Vanguard Hood and with Yapzor always behind him, I don't really know how they're going to be bringing him down unless they actually just all in everything when they have Splitter.
Oh, here it comes. They don't have Laguna Blade just yet on Hanskin, and they do have Cold Embrace as well. The Underlord's going to be here, though, and Zai, he's going to be in a sticky situation. The tower is definitely going to die. Zai hits the stomp before the pit can grab him. It's still out there, though, and Zai still likely to die unless the Winter's Curse. A cookie hop up the cliff, but Hanskin, he managed to get it from the low ground. Now the Chronosphere is going to be used. They managed to catch Nisha. A big kill. Dragon Knight stuck inside the Chronosphere, but it doesn't matter. They didn't need his damage anyway. Very small amount. Is Zai.
Yapzor missed like 1 or 2 that I saw, so that was painful. They do have the Euls on Nisha.
Chain stun, that's enough. Nico, baby.
Got it.
They showed so many heroes bottom lane that Secret were eager to make a move anywhere else, and they make a move both mid and top. Kill the 5 and 1. Yeah, about a 500 net worth difference between him and the Faceless Void. But if he dies here, the Mortimer's Kiss is going to be raining some shots in. The Cold Embrace is going to help protect Matama Man, but he's going to be hit by an LSA. Laguna Blade, that's not quite enough by itself. They need a little bit more. S4 was looking for it. Couldn't quite get close enough. Now Matama Man turns around, keeps S4's chain stun a little bit longer. Fortunately, S4 is tanky. He's got the Dark Rift. He's being run down. The Stomp gives him the space. Nisha could have run him down, but because of FNG, S4 will get away safely. He's just going to keep farming. He's not slowed down one bit. Unless maybe he should have gone back. Nico maybe going for the solo kill. The Cold Embrace, it's coming. Oh, the bash killed him.
The bash damage.
The bash magic damage ends up killing him. Nico, baby, they're going to try and burst him down. They get the stomp. It's barely in range, but they get him still. Zai.
Still trying to keep spamming up this top lane. The 2 spammers, S4 and Hanskin. I think Zai has to give a little more respect to the percent damage, especially with the Roots and the 8 toast coming in. Nisha.
Winter's Curse. That's not going to be enough to bail him out. He's hit by the ET Stomp.
He's still going to just die if Yapzor's not there to bail him out.
They re-smoked in Secret. They're going to find... There's Yapzor. That's exactly who Alliance wanted. first. They're going to be able to bring down this big team fighting support. He tries to get out the cold embrace. That's not good enough. On the other side, though, Matumba Man takes down FNG. So the fight is going to be breaking apart here. So Matumba Man wants to get out of here, but he's just not going to. Limp, there's the pit, there's the LSA, and Nico Baby's here with the double damage as well. I'm not sure Alliance would expect them to fight just because Alliance is so strong, but they're not making any mistakes in positioning, at least not yet anyway. They're going to jump for the back line and go for Dragon Knight first, see if they can kill him. They do manage to do so, but S4 managed to get the pit onto 2 with the Laguna Blade taking out Nisha. Winter's Curse onto the Faceless Void, but it's not going to last for long. He's going to try and take down Puppy. He's going to get on top for a second there. Matumba Man, meanwhile, did kill the Lina. His damage with God's Strength is what is going to make Alliance retreat. They still have the Chronosphere. They're going to go back into it. Time Dilation first onto Matumba Man, threatening that Chronosphere, always threatening it bit by bit. The percentage-based damage is doing its job on a Matumba Man. Now they just need a little bit more of the Chronosphere. They got Yapsor to make sure they can put the damage on a Matumba Man. He didn't need to catch the Sven inside of that one. They managed to hit him with the hoof stomp, though. Maybe he'll lose his Aegis, or maybe he won't. He won't. He time locks the damage off. He starts putting it onto Zai. Zai, Cookie, they can't take it down. Aegis is gone, but it's going to be a one fight for Alliances. Zai, he can't get away from the Firestorm. FNG runs down Yapsor to a man. Alliance beat out Secret.
He just can get popped so easily from this Alliance lineup.
See, these bottle power runes are so big because, like, Secret's going in under smoke, but they don't realize that there's going to be this double damage, and that's a huge factor. Zai, Nico Baby. Yeah, Zai misses out on that one. S4, he's breaking the smoke now. Into the back. Matumba Man, he jumps forward almost immediately, going for FNG, and they will manage to kill him with the first bit of the BKB. He's going to jump forward. They're going to go for the kill onto Lesher, but they don't quite get it. But Nico Baby's finally here. He has his double damage ready to go. He's going to be used up for a second. Stun going out. He's actually being chained up a little bit here. But of course, nobody really wants to fight into him. Finally sees the opportunity for that Chronosphere. He's on him onto Matumba Man. Matumba Man's just being ripped apart by that double damage. Now it's Nisha's turn as well. The 2 cores dead from Nico Baby. He goes for a third one as well. Zai, he hits a stomp, a Winter's Curse, but Yapsor couldn't get away. It didn't drag in the Dragon Knight. Now Zai, he's surely dead. Nico Baby handles Secret. And then he's able to pop it. Then he's able to hit that Chronosphere. And that double damage means it's not 1 core kill he gets, but 2. He jumps in after everyone's like the burst damage.
And yeah, like you said, 2-man Chrono also. He probably could have only saved the one. It's Limp again.
Hopped into them. Stuns Nico Baby, but now has put this Leshrac in an awkward position. The Cold Embrace is only going to do so much for you, especially as the magic damage is enough to kill him, even as the curse comes out. Yapsor, he dies, caught by the ET.
Rax is claimed. Nico Baby not stopping.
Keeps that a-rolling. Megas soon to ensue here as he jumps forward, seeing if he can potentially catch the Winter Wyvern. Doesn't. The smoke breaks. Matumba Man, he thought he had himself a sneaky position, but he's been caught. No chance to even get off the BKB. The damage just rains on in, and Nico Baby, he keeps on poking at him. He says, you want to get close to me? I'm ready to go. I've got the shard. I can jump in, jump back out. The Cookie goes in. They're going to buy back now, and Matumba Man, they're going to go for this kill, but Nico Baby jumping back in and then back out with a Time Walk Shard. They're going to try and take down this Aegis and see if they have enough, but they don't quite get him.
They can't even kill him the once.
I mean, they see Puppy out on the map. They're like, okay, we're just going to go back into the base. Another jump forward, another jump back. He just keeps it going. BKB activated by Limp before the stomp comes in. They're just going to go for Megas here and then potentially get out as Nico Baby keeps on teasing Secret. Nisha going to be saved by the Cold Embrace. Matumba Man's finally going to come in. He actually pops God's Strength. They're going to go for the kill now, and a Nico Baby about a 3-man Chronosphere all lined up. A Winter's Curse going to be able to save them for a moment, but it's only a second or two before Nico Baby rains hell down on Secret. No buybacks from those 2 cores, GG. And Puppy calls it GG. Alliance get another 2-1 victory. 4-0 now, the Western European DPC.
And they're guaranteed now, right? Well, it should be as long as they win the other matchups, because they've faced all the hard teams.